think we're good. Hey, Smackrat. How's it going? Thanks for the luck. Hello, Maltese. Okay, we are doing a combo draft today. It's one we have not done before. This is one Baal came up with. Basically, instead of going like 1, 2, 2, 2, 2 for a draft, it's going to be 1, and then your opponent picks the other one, but it has to be around that square, and then they will pick one for themselves, and then it'll be back to the other person. The other person has to pick one for them around that, and then one for themselves. You have to leave at least one adjacent square. Yo, Scooby, thanks for luck. Also, remove bait. If you want to tweak that wording or change that, feel free to change it. I just came up with something pretty quick. So we'll kind of see if that's explaining it well enough or if people are feeling like that's not adequate. Hello.
Oh, wait.
Ready to look at the board?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. You want to pick the neutral one first?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Funky Explo draft? It's... yeah, kind of. Yo, Mop, thanks for the luck. That's easy enough to understand. Cool, cool. Drafts are always fun. Yeah, I like.
Go with the songs.
I like the songs, yes. What's up, Zerk? Good morning. Thank you for the luck. I think it is your turn.
I think so, yes.
Okay. Okay, so he's going to pick a square for himself, and then I'm going to pick a square adjacent. So if he picks, like, black gauntlets, I have to pick one for him around these. So obviously if he picks, like, black gauntlets, I'm going to pick something like the Zoras or the Keys. Okay, I'm definitely going to give him Dark Link. Of these three, I think that's the hardest one. 30 nuts could be... yeah, you're wanting to pick, obviously, the most difficult one, but he has some control over, like, which one of these, obviously, that I could get here. 30 Deku Nuts is a one-off loading zone. Could be difficult, but... boss keys can take some time, but you usually can find 3 of them. You're going to find, like, 3 temples, usually. So, I think we're going to go that... and now I'm going to pick... another new bingo mode. Yeah, yeah. New bingo. This one's not bad. You're gonna find hearts. The only one that's a one-off loading zone is Boomerang, and Boomerang's pretty useful. Hello, Alessandro. Thanks for the luck. I could pick 30 Deku Nuts. I think we just pick 30 Deku Nuts. So now he has to give me one of these two. My brain is, like, I'm trying to play, like, 5 steps ahead and realize where this is going to flesh out to, but it's too difficult. Let's see what he goes for. Is it hard to RBA Spear Temple Bosky? That requires light arrows. So I'd say those are probably about even, getting light arrows in Beta Quest versus getting into the Spirit Temple with Zelda's Lullaby. They're probably about equal. How come my heart rate's rising? Because I was just drinking water. I lifted this heavy thing up and then I was chugging, you know? Bongo. Hearts takes a while, but you typically do it. Huh? No, I have to be red right now because I have to pick his square next, and then obviously I'm gonna end up with the green ones. I feel like we should probably do the market scrolls. Hearts you're gonna be able to do. Boomerangs, one loading zone, but Jabu, I don't know. Giant's Wallet is also one loading zone, but needs 10 skulls. That's not too bad. 6 minutes. It's gotta be this one. Now, he'll probably give me ZL if I do that. Anything like map compass. Most of these aren't too bad. I would already need all of the Chow dungeons. Or Zelda. If I take the 9 hearts, none of those are bad, but I could just take this and probably get 9 hearts anyways. Bottle Big Poe isn't too bad, you just need to be able to shoot. Can't you get the boomerang from 2 loading zones? There's really only one Jabu. I guess technically leaving Baronade's room could pop up, but that's kind of a weird. That's usually not in the like typical set of loading zones. 7 bean? No. I don't think we want anything down here. I think it's gonna either be this. If I take this and he gives me hearts, and then he takes compasses, he's gonna get the boomerang too, which isn't too bad. Like, that's not bad. I think we do this. This is an interesting draft. Quite interesting, I think. Bottle Big Poe is not too bad. You can shoot with Ruto's letter, or you can just get the bow in Forest Temple. Or there's actually even ways to just chew kill them, but we probably won't have to resort to that. He hasn't changed his color yet. He needs to be green. Excluded some loading zones? Well, I mean, leaving Baronade's room isn't in a vanilla loading zone. Like, you can't actually do that in the vanilla game. But we see it sometimes, you know. Yeah, I figured he would do that. Okay, now, this one is actually really good for me, because all of these are pretty easy. Yeah, you can leave Goma and King Dodongo in vanilla. And that's it. All the rest trap you. Okay. He has to give me maps. Open upper Gerudo Fortress chest or 7 beans. All of which are pretty easy. Like, I wouldn't anticipate any of those being challenging. So that's a really good one. Actually, Giant's Wallet's the hardest of those 4, but I had to pick it to put that make that situation. Okay. Now he picks. Yeah, I don't know how, like, traps. I don't know that you could really trap, because he picks his square first. I counter with the one around it, so he can always pick. I guess you could, like, work it eventually where that's the case, like, end game, right? Like, the last 2 or 3 picks, you might be able to force a trap. But that's too complicated for my brain right now to think about. I'm only thinking about the next move. Okay, he already needs Jabu. So, and Deku and DC both have 2 other rooms. I think we force him ZL here. Wait, can we do that? Because then the maps is trapped. I can't give him this square, I don't think. I actually can't give him either of those squares. It has to be one of these 2. You have to allow for a counter. So that was a smart move. Okay, let me think. If I give him this one, and I take this one, it's these 3. If I give him this one, and I take this one, I get one of these 2. Those are left for the final squares? Not necessarily. I could pick one of these, and then he has to give me the other one. So, whoever gets them is getting both of them. It just depends if you want them or not. Because I can click this for him, and then I go green, and I can pick 6 maps. I think I'm picking this one, and then I'm taking this. The 8 skulls, like, that's not great, but it's usually not too bad. They're reserved for own picks. Yeah, you have to do that with an own pick. Now, wait. Do I want anything else besides this square? Basically, I'm getting these 2. I could go here. That's not ideal. If I go, like, here, he's going to give me this. I could just do it. But I think we're going to go this. And then this. And then he's gonna give me this, and then it'll be up to him next. Wow, that is not what I was expecting. Black Gauntlets is so much easier. And I have to do it anyway for Giant's Wallet, basically. And then I just need to... Okay, he wanted that. I just need to leave the gold scale for later. So I can do all 3 of these. But that's not too bad. I'd rather do that than this. Okay, now... Oh, baby, a triple. Now I think we take... If I take this, he gives me this. He'll take this. I'll have to give him this, and then I'll get these two. That's not good. If I take this, he can't give me this. If I take this one, he can't give me this one. Can he? No, because then this is blocked. So he has to give me this one or this one, which are way better. You can't leave a square isolated like this. You have to be able to be drafted into it. Like, you can't leave a square locked. That's the same thing that happened up here. Dude, this draft is pretty interesting. I like it. Now, these are both pretty... I'd imagine that he will give me these two, and he'll take these two. He could just take Spirit Bosky and leave it up to me. But well, if he takes Spirit Bosky, I have to do that. Okay. He still kind of left it up to me. No, I have to give him this. I cannot give him this, because then it splits the squares. It has to be adjacent. Yeah, we actually do have some nice combos here. I'm gonna star mine. I'm okay with how that went, I think.
Alright, starting in DMC.
Yes, sir.
That was a really interesting draft.
Yeah, I liked it. Baal is from Austria, yes.
Okay, then, I would be ready.
I am ready as well.
Okay, then. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck. And we're off. Definitely want to pick up some money here. Okay, the hardest thing for me... Actually, we really don't have a lot of, like, one-off loading zones. The keys is pretty bad. Stalfos is pretty flexible. 3 boss keys is pretty flexible. The gold scale Giant's Knife Black Gauntlets combo, because RBAing Black Gauntlets kills gold scale. So you have to get gold scale later. So I will have to remember gold scale. The spot to the fishing pond. And then I have to find each Chow dungeon, but that's okay. He probably does as well. Usually Deku and DC aren't too bad. He has 6 compasses and 6 maps. That's pretty good for him. 9 hearts will take some time. We won't worry about that for a while. I mean, it's not looking too bad. We don't need to find a ton of specific loading zones. We need to find the Skotola House, GTG, the 30 Nut Grotto, the fishing pond, the 3 Chow dungeons. And that's about it, like, as far as this specific loading zone. That is, you know, only has one location. Now, last time I made the mistake of not getting the sword, so I'm gonna make that mistake again. Baal has a lot of child goals. Market, yeah, he's gotta find this market. He's gotta find these. This one won't be too bad. This one is often a killer, the market. Pot room. Okay, I'm gonna open that and then get my sword here. Woods like to get lost first. Graveyard. We'll see if graveyard's any good. I'm actually gonna run this back. And take the passage, I think. Because I just died last time, but I want to go do this. Just to see where that goes. Do I even need Zelda's Lullaby? I don't think so. Spirit Boss Key, yeah, but we could RBA it. This could be good for the Bottled Big Poe. But that's kind of a difficult way to get there. It's gonna be difficult to do that as an adult. Might as well. Yo, Twin Rova. With the 5 stream streak. Thanks for the luck. You feel like it should be more than 5? I mean, I don't know, 5 streams ago, what stream was that even? Child's got to do this like 20-something times. 24, 27 times. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this is amazing. It's not really amazing. Gets us a bottle at least. Can't really say no to a bottle. Alright. Just gonna keep doing this one. But this time we'll go back in the collapse. Yeah. Do this. That's all of those moves there now. Oh, god damn it, of course. Am I willing to compromise on the idea that wrong warps are useless? Why would I ever compromise on that? They're clearly not. It's like, would you ever compromise on 2 + 2 being 4? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, they clearly are not useful. You guys are trying to trap me. Oh, damn. He's probably gonna find that at some point, but... Well, I need 10 skulls. Dang, we were hoping this one would be really challenging to find. We found it in 10 minutes. Oh, boy. Well, let's just hope he doesn't do that. It is kind of a tricky one to do. You have to die on the pad. So it's either, it's like Nocturne or beating Bongo. Which he does have defeat Bongo. So I hope it's actually the Nocturne. That one could be kind of tricky. But then all he has to do in Hyrule Field is go to the Lost Woods. That one's... You typically aren't going to want to go do that early, though. If you're anywhere else in Hyrule, that's, like, not the good one to go to, you know? So, it might be a while before he gets it. Hopefully. 11-minute Sun Song is amazing. My Apple Watch just reminds me to stand every, 10 till. He has these. If I have not stood yet, by 10 minutes left in the hour, it will tell me. So maybe you just go get a cigarette, around the same time. Ooh, Graveyard at Night with Dampe out. Rare opportunity here. Cack. Can't do anything with Sky Temple. Why did I do this? I have Sun Song. Just need to remember that I have Sun Song now. It is kind of a rough start to immediately have to die our Sun Song, but at least we have the Sun Song now. Okay, let's do something different. I do not have the ocarina. Yeah, you're right. I can't play warp. I can't play warp. I can't play Sun Song anyway. It's good for him and good for me. I don't have choose yet. Shit. Okay, we'll remember that. We'll remember that, right, guys? Surely. We'll remember where Jabu is. I've done that already, but... Man, we gotta find the trials. Get those chews. Watch me find Zora's River, but just not be able to get past the rocks to get to the beans. A lot of Death Mountain Crater, jeez. Oh, so good. So good. I can't do it yet, but we'll do it after we do the RBA. So that's basically going to guarantee I get both of these squares. This one now is the only one here that's missing. I can't get this yet, because if I do, and then I RBA this one goes away. Gold scale. If you RBA Black Gauntlets, you will delete your diving meter. So you will lose the gold scale if you do that. So I have to do the Black Gauntlets first, delete my dive meter, then go get the gold scale. And then it's fine. Yeah, adult chicken RBA. Lost Woods. We did Getting Lost. Let's do Goron City. Okay. I should probably remember Lost Woods to Goron City. Lost Woods to Goron City is Temple of Time. Lost Woods to Goron City. And I got there through Cack to Graveyard. Cack to Graveyard. Just write it down. Baal and I like to play no notes. I know you're probably aware of that with the emote, but just for those that aren't aware, Baal and I enjoy playing without taking notes and just storing it in your brain, which sometimes leads to remembering and sometimes leads to not remembering. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. I knew I was gonna get here without choose. I need the choose. I called it. Yo, Link, thanks for the 76 months. Thanks for the luck. Oh, that's interesting. Post light arrows. I think this September will be my 10-year partner anniversary. That's when I finally got fed up of not having the low latency. Okay, let's get some stuff. What else should I buy? Might as well. December 2012. That is also a long time. Sure. Useless. OT was released 307 months ago. And I've been streaming it for... I've been speedrunning it for... seven. And then... 16. 160. 184. 191. 191 in this... almost 200 months. 2/3 of OOT's release. I've been speedrunning it. Oh, we are definitely killing these Stalfos. Because I have to kill 6 anyways. How did you block that, bro? What? Requiem was not completely useless. There's a difference between playing Requiem and being after the Requiem. One of them is playing the Requiem, the warp song. One of them is not. Okay, I have 2 Stalfos killed. And I already know where Forest Temple's at. That's enough Stalfos. Also, what's up, Green Link? I didn't say hello. But yeah, it's definitely 180 plus months. I estimated it to be around 200. Let's get the beans. Dang, I shouldn't have spent so much on the other crap. Like, I didn't need 2 deca nuts or 2 sticks. 2 sets of each of those. I wonder if I should do this in 2 parts. I can't believe I don't have choose yet. 3, 4, and 5. I need 90. This takes a while. But at least I don't have to leave. Like, I can just come up there, reload the bottom part to reload everything. That was 40. 50. That's depleting pretty good, and then we'll get 70. I'll have to just 2 or 3 more times. I don't know. I could have just found this again later, but it's just good to have it out of the way and done, and then I don't have to commit any brain space to remembering it. Damn it. I didn't want to have to farm this again, but whatever. $60. This isn't even gonna be enough. Wow, this 7 is so gross. Especially when you don't start with 99. Okay, I think it'll work out. I need to do one more. One more, and then it's done. I'm surprised he doesn't have the 3, like, Hylia skulls yet. Like, that's just Hylia wait till it's night. He might just figure, oh, I'll just do it whenever. It's not, like, a super high priority, so... on the board. Actually, don't need anything in Goron City. Spear Temple. This could be the way to the boss key. It is. Goron's shop. Just die for now, though. Can't get those because well, I could actually. I could delete them later, but there's really no need to get them. There we go. Finally got shoes. Yes, that's how it works. And they have to be adjacent squares, Zernicus. Actual first try. If you want to watch the VOD back. I thought the draft was pretty interesting. Thanks for the luck. Okay, now I just need to remember where things like Jabu were with my shoes. I'll remember, it was super easy. I vaguely know. I know you can get to it from the start pretty quick. Taking the owl. See? I remembered. Lost Woods to Goron City goes to the Temple of Time. Need to remember that too. I am still in Pittsburgh. Nothing happened here. Literally nothing. I could just do the owl now, but there's really no reason to do it. Hello? Really no reason. Beta quest drinking game? Yeah, pretty sure I'd just be... It would be essentially what happens now when I can't find a loading zone, but worse. So it's just, you just keep looking. You just keep looking because you can't remember anything. Okay, Dampé's out again. This time we're gonna do this. A lot of night graveyards, which is nice. Bismuth was telling me, I'm gonna guess you were probably involved with that one, Zernicus. Where there were like multiple battleships? Like multiple players, more than just two? Was it that one? I need a skull. I don't have the shield yet, but we can at least get a skull. And that's all I actually need from Deku Tree. Yeah, he was telling me about that one. Yeah, it sounded interesting. I still would like to see more battleships for the vanilla OOT. I think it could be really cool. I need to get 10 of these still. There, he got the skull. I was wondering when he would do that. Okay. Now I just need DC. And I can get this square. Still need GTG. The Scatola house. The 30 Deku Nut. Scatola house is the tent. Shit. I know it's the tent. I don't know the exact it was Deku Tree dying from the basement. Wow. Okay. Don't think I'll have to go back in time for anything, but... Because I really don't have a lot of child things left to do. Sunsonging here. Could I do quick put away? Could I do this? If I get the ocarina, I definitely can. Yeah, you probably can. Well, I can't play the, I don't know. We'll see if we have to do that. Easy skulls. Don't really need anything else here. All the bosses, man. I guess it's good for 9 hearts. Gotta pick up free ones like that. I like to do that just to make sure so I know later on that I have in fact been there. Did that. Should probably grab that one. So free there. What boss? I haven't found Bongo or Twin Rova, the two that I would actually want to kill for maybe the Spirit Temple boss key, but... I guess we haven't found any of the Chao dungeon ones either. Okay. Back alley at night, that's good. Can try the side doors. I guess we'll use a chew here. I've already done that. Let's do this. Let's go do Jabu. Don't know if that works without the shield dropping it. Didn't. I don't need the boomerang. It doesn't really help me with any... I don't have to collect any skulls or anything, so we might as well just go get this basement one and save. What? This is kind of... Dude. That goes way back further than I thought it did. Alright. Let's get out of here. Market at night. Like to do this door while we can. 2 trials. Nice. One of my single loading zones, so let's do that. I probably should. Even without a shield, we're gonna try it. Because the Spirit Temple boss key, it just might be easier to RBA that if we don't find Zelda. Does that mean Baal already has a shield? Or did he do this shieldless too? It's kind of hard to do shieldless. Should be one more. If it's one more slash, I'm gonna be pissed. Man, this fight is just so long without ISG. I'll grab this heart, because probably not coming back here. And we're gonna pray this doesn't take me to Hyrule Field at the Lost Woods. We're hoping it goes to somewhere else. Otherwise, Baal probably has the Child Market pots. Unless he just didn't step in this blue warp, but I don't know why he wouldn't. Okay, good. Let's just do this. Okay. Did that. Let's go do this. Okay, we won't follow Zelda, we'll go back. So a lot of things can do here. Magic, not likely I'm gonna need magic. I think I've already done this, so... Yeah, let's just reset that. I kind of lost some of the things in my brain, but I know where important things are. I just don't know what the important thing is at that spot. I'm gonna get a Deku Shield. Spirit first shield. Again, surprising. Well, technically not first shield. I have the Hylian shield, but first usable child shield. Seems like that happens way more than it should. Please? Please? No, I'm gonna go fly around like crazy. Should I go any further? I guess I should get the... another Stalfos. I'm not gonna get more chews here, I don't think. Alright, I have Deku Shield now. The Baal Big Poe is starting to get a little bit tricky. Although I guess I could get Silver. I could get Silver Scale, dive to Ruto's Letter. And then delete it, and then get the Gold Scale later. I think that's going to be the plan. And those three, let's do these. Okay. Yo, Sour. Good morning. This is new. No one needs fire. There's no fire on the board, which is crazy. Huh. I could kill Goma, but I'm not that pressed for hearts at the moment, so... Leaving here was a thing to what I want. I should remember how I got here. Leaving fire, but... and then I was at the Stalfos again. Fuck, but... My brain is, soup. It was Kokiri Forest Shop. Kokiri Forest Shop led to the chain. I think Silver Scale, Ruto's Letter, and then do we just go adult? I'd like to have DC and Hookshot, so obviously we're still gonna be a child for at least another hour. Alright. DC and hookshot and silver scale. Those are the 3 items that I still kind of want as child here. I don't need DC, but having the bombs would be nice. Three trials. Do I have enough skulls? Not yet. I have like 8. I'm not too worried about it because I'm gonna get one more in DC. Yeah, one more in DC and then just literally one other one anywhere. I'm going the wrong way, but it's fine. You only need 10 for Giant's Wallet once you do the RBA. Okay, we still have this whole left side child market. We do want to try all 3 of these before going adult for sure. That's a boss key and 2 more Stalfos. And that's gonna be... How many Stalfos? I'm gonna... Did the 2 collapse? 2 upper now, and then the spirit? Were there... I thought there was another set. Was there not? Yeah, I think it's 5. Whatever, I know where Forest Temple is. I can literally go and get them whenever. Also, I need to be in GTG anyway, so there's 2 there. Now I only need 1 more boss key. Well, and the spirit boss key, but 1 more other boss key. I'll be in GTG, so that's the watered one. Might as well go to the top. See what the top is. This did not work out. Well, it might have been totally out of sync, but we got the final stabs at the same time. I tried the whole fight to sync them up. Alright, pray this is good. Nope. Just the back alley. Okay, this was one of the things I wanted. I can die for for the letter, and then I can shoot the arrow for the big Poe without needing the bow. So that'll be good. It'll also help with the GTG keys, because bow is kind of needed for 8. This spread sucks. Weren't a lot of good ones in there. But that's all I need. Alright. Magic spot, don't care. I've done all of these. Get rid of his letter? Yeah, that would have been smart. We'll be back. It's Lake Hylia. It's Lake Hylia. Oh. Yo, Bunny Rabbit. Thanks for the luck. Okay. Couple child markets. I'd like to get bombs and hookshot. And then Rudo's letter, and then it's like... I don't need the bombs and hookshot, but shit. I can do this. Oh, I'll just get Well, fuck it. I don't need more chews right now. If I'm hurting for chews later, then we'll do it. But there's really nothing else in here for me. Alright, now we'll get Rudo's letter. Is there a Tektite up here? As a child? No, that's adult only. Probably the fastest way to kill myself. Is this now? Okay, hookshot bombs. The left side market, loading zone still, and then that's it. Okay. More magic. Sure. Gotta do Din's fire. Have I been caught by these guards? I have. I haven't done Din's fire. Alright. I'd kind of like to do that as a child now, too, because that's going to be difficult to do as an adult. But I don't have the mirror shield yet. That would all but guarantee the spirit boss key, even without Zelda. But that might be a little bit tricky to set up. Ah, shit. Let's do that again. No, it was this. Yeah, and then Sun's Song instead. I think I've done... maybe I haven't done this. Yeah, I don't think I've done that. Okay. Yeah, this is a new path. This is not a new path. We've done very little of these. Probably because they're all linked to themselves. A lot of trials, which is good. Market. I think this concludes my child market. I'm close to you. I don't really care. Hello, Yambalaha. This would be like entering Deku Tree. Which is new. Come on, hookshot bombs. Glab. Back of ranch. Domain. Okay, we've done all of the child markets, so... Oh, that's so good, that's so good. Do we want to just get 6 now? I'm still gonna probably need the bow. And I mean, I can shoot. You might as well just... yeah, whatever, we'll just do it. Yeah, the Stalfos are on the other side. I'll get them. Need them for a key anyway. Yo, what's up, pig? Thanks for luck. Okay. Tied up again. Alright, I'll leave with 6, and then we're gonna have to come back with the bow and with either strength or hover boots. We'll get the strength eventually with the black gauntlets, so... And this is a super easy spot to get back to, so that's great. Oh my god. Please. All right. Yeah, legit gold scale after gauntlets. I need bombs and I need skull here. That was way off on the backflip. That's better. Of course he does. Of course he not only found Zelda and magic, and the exact magic spot for FW. When we have yet to find even Zelda. Alright, hook shot, and then pretty much going adult. No reason to stay child after that. England or Spain? I think America wins every day. USA. No, I have no idea. The shop was good. Twins house. That's not good in this one. Doesn't really do anything for me. This is new. This is new. I think I've done all of these. I guess I could hover over one of the things, but... Shit. Alright, I think this is new. I think that's 5? It's like 5 or 6. We might get a free square. Yeah, I think it's 5. 5 trials. This is new. This is not new. Trying to sleep by 9. I could go do this. I mean, do I need the hook shot? Not really. Leaving Sun Song Grave? Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Might as well. Oh no, I'm tempted to go adult. Even without hookshot. Actually need one more of these. Alright, I have 10 now. I did all the child markets. He has Zelda and magic already. So Zelda couldn't have been, like, crazy. How'd that change my angle so drastically? Shit. This leads to graveyard at night. Still do this. That's good. This is new. Ooh, that's good to know. Lost Woods to Hyrule. New. Damn, I don't know what to do at Kek. Can you get bow and forces, child? You can, but I don't need the bow. I can RBA to shoot arrows. It's not a big deal. Okay, I just did this. Let's do it again, but let's take the bridge to the other side. Now that the cutscene's not there. Where the fuck did he get Zelda? Now let's do this. Shit. This is new. Actually. Dude, Ocarina and Sunsong, such a lethal combo. Stalfos. I've already entered Spirit. It was good. I know it's good. I don't want to do it again. I want to do something different. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill myself. I think I did that one. Did that one, did that? Okay. This one. I don't know. I feel like I don't need this hook shot, but it's probably time to start thinking about going adult without it. I don't need this either, but this should be doable now. For sure, whether we have Twin Rover or not. Light arrows or not. Lost Woods to the bridge. Lost Woods to Hyrule Field goes to Temple of Time. The good Temple of Time. Okay, do we need the hookshot? What would I need it for? It's not going to help me with this one, or this one, or this one. Maybe it's helpful for this a little bit, but not really. It's not going to help me with this one. We can do this one without it. It kinda sucks. But it's not the end of the world. I can do... I don't need it. Not having hover boots again is... I don't need hover boots for anything. He needs to find Shadow Temple. Last week, Shadow Temple was his undoing, and it's possibly his undoing again, although he might have it, who knows. I don't, though. For 2 weeks in a row, I have not found Shadow Temple. Yet. I sunstoned here. Or something. To that effect. I know the tent is good. I'm not worried about the tent right now, though. This would be leaving the grave that has hookshot. That's sneaky because he's not gonna... If he doesn't find that, he's not... When he's in the grave, he's gonna go get hookshot. He's not gonna go backwards out of Dampe's grave. Alright, Sour. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out. Have a good rest of your Sunday, man. Oops. I really don't know that... Oh, God. Hover boots help me all that much. But it feels wrong to not get them. Shout out to your girl, Ruby. It's your anniversary today, and you've been watching on and off. Happy anniversary. This is new. Who am I talking to? The YouTube chat. You know, the better chat. Whoa. Fight, 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 fight. Okay, I think I'm gonna go adult even without hookshot. I think it's fine. We should be able to pull it off. There's nothing else child loading zone wise that I'm looking to do, so... Could use some more bombs. Nice. Nice. 2 chews for 10 bombs. We take that. Now goes to Jabu. Let's do the grave, I guess. Do the grave. Where's the Requiem? Okay. What's my favorite dungeon? I really like Forest Temple, I think. The symmetry of the courtyards, the music, the block puzzles. The step up from like when you were a child to now you're adult Link, and it's like, wow, this is quite a temple here compared to anything you'd seen at that point. Feels just like a really good progression. Least 2 favorites? Shadow and Fire just feel like super linear for the most part. Right. And then what did something here was good. I do like the Fire Temple music, yeah. The original one. Might as well rank them all. I should make a YouTube video. Ranking all the OOT dungeons. Shit. Clearly already done this. I'm lost. I know one Temple of Time. I just need to get back to Lost Woods. Probably Forest, Spirit, Water. I mean, Water's... Water's kind of, tedious, but I actually really like the design of it. And then probably Fire, then Shadow. Shadow's just so linear. I don't know. Thank you. Least favorite Zelda game. I mean, there's Zelda games I haven't even played yet, but of the ones that I've at least started, I played Phantom Hourglass for about 5 minutes and couldn't stand the stylus anymore, so I just stopped. And then I still think I have a sealed Spirit Tracks. I still have a sealed copy of it because I bought them both for the DS and then I just never played the other one. I still need... I can do this, but I need a key, and I don't have the Mirror Shield yet. Might be worth a lot, so maybe. Spirit Tracks? I know ZFG liked that one, I might get him to buy it. Oh, I think that's a free square. Theoden 64, yeah, that would be, actually. Alright, I'm probably using that on the Spirit Boss key, or the 8 keys. I could use it on 9 hearts, but I'm not worried about hearts. It's probably gonna go on the keys, even though I have 6 already. That's kind of annoying. I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out. Okay. People are finding loose copies according to a chart. Just gotta keep hanging on to it, man. It's an investment. Okay, we have to go with all. There's nothing else for me here, other than the hook shot, but I just can't be bothered with it. Not the song you're thinking of. Same one, really? Can I just get back to Temple of Time? No? I need to get to Lost Woods. Which I don't know how to get to. This goes to Jabu, but I've never done this. Really? Man, my decision to go do the double magic is so silly. Because I did that very early on, and then instead of just going back there, I did the side hop into the rocks, the red rocks. Would you rather an Ocarina of Time 2 or a Majora's Mask 2? It's actually a good question because I really do like Majora's Mask, the concept of it. If it's like an entirely new game, right, not a remake that just has different graphics, I probably still take Ocarina of Time, but the Majora's Mask is super tempting, just to see what another 3-day cycle or something would be like, with different characters and different plots and different... Like, I don't know. It would depend on, like, what else could be shown in, like, Ocarina of Time, too. Like, if we're being honest, story-wise, Ocarina of Time is basically Link to the Past, too. Alright. It is time. It is time for adult. I just need... Lost Woods. Or another Temple of Time. But I know one... Yeah, Twilight Princess was Ocarina of Time, too. Essentially, like, story-wise. I can't get caught now. Very similar stories. Should have probably save warped there. Ah, fuck. Where them Lost Woods at? Here. I can do it this way. And then do this. And then I just need to remember the chain. Do I remember the chain? That's the question. Yo, D. Thanks for the luck. This goes to the... No. This goes to the bridge. Okay, and then we go across. And... we go back. And... okay. We're doing it. Let's go. Now, what should I target first? We gotta get that RBA done, get the black gauntlets, then I can get the gold scale. And then I can work my way back to Giant's Wallet. So I think the RBA, getting into CAC, getting the chicken, is top priority here first. I mean, if we get a chance to do some other stuff, we'll pick up some hearts, or get the Mirror Shield if we can, hover, Spirit Hover to that. But I think RBA in the Hyrule Field, and I guess I could get the Bottle Big Poe while I'm at it. Okay. And we still have the free square now available, so... Whoa, that's interesting. Is that a bulletin board of money? Duh. Don't you keep a bulletin board of money on your wall? I thought that's where everybody stored their money. Wallmaster entrances? I actually don't know what Wallmaster entrances do. What's up, Real Critical? Oh, $1 bills. What? Those are clearly hundos. Shadow boxes. Okay, Yo, Groundon, thanks for the luck. I waited too long. Gwei's gonna... Yep. Gwei's gonna mess with me. Alright, we're just looking for CAC a day at this point. Oh my god. Back to like Hylia. Worth. Totally worth. Need Kakariko. This was good, whatever it was. I want to reaffirm what it is. Oh. Damn it. I don't need that anymore. I think I can do this now. And then I can leave the bottle on B just in case we manage to find CAC still. But if we don't, we can set up RBA again. It's not a big deal. Okay. I don't know why I did that. That was silly. I have an empty bottle now? No. I'm gonna have to eat that Poe. Yum. Wow, that was mean. Eating Poe bad for your health? Usually it's not. Sometimes it's good for your health. Alright. Now I need to do this. Ah, shit. I don't know why I hit the B button. Probably can't make the 2 hits now. This might take some time. I kind of wanted that better straight on. He was way too far left. Not you. Go away. This is a fun game. I should have time here. How did I go 0 for... How did I go 0 for 2, dude? Oh, that doesn't make any sense. Why didn't the first one hit? Does it have to hit before you drop? Clearly that first one was gonna hit. What's up, Gorilla? It's going pretty good. Okay, hit. Shit. I had it. I just rushed. You don't have to rush that second shot. He kind of is frozen for half a second there. Alright. Not too bad. I've done a lot worse. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep that bottle on my B button and also get the black gauntlets here at the same time. But if we don't find CAC and we have to give up the bottle, it's whatever. Looking for CAC. Looking for CAC. That's GTG. I have to go leave, because I don't want to die. Dying loses the bottle. Save warps and deaths are gonna lose that bottle. So we're trying to avoid that for now. Until we can find a Kakariko. OT would be perfect if it kept the bottle on B. Kind of surprising we haven't found a way to do that, considering all the other things we've been able to do with the bottle on B. Like, it used to be you had to set up this entire steel fishing rod, and then you could only have your bottle, like, once throughout the run. But at least now it's easier to get the bottle back. Because it used to always require going and stealing the rod. Keep ending up in the market. I can come back and do GTG later. I don't know if any of these go to CAC or not. Please take me to CAC. Please? I just need Kakariko. Come on. What? No, Beta Quest never has any logic. Don't want to make it night. But somehow it seems like it always works out. A big part, I think, is because all of the loading zones are... There is like a 1-to-1 set. Like, each loading zone has one exact other loading zone. But then there's extra stuff like grottos, which are like... Oh God, back here again. Which go to, like... They don't go to a unique thing. They go to their own part of the 1-to-1 set. Even though they're not part of the 1-to-1 themselves. I didn't explain that very well. Okay, it's night, and now I'm going to end up in CAC. No, okay, good. Let's make it day again. Just find a Kakariko, come on. Oh my god. Please. No. Where's CAC? No! I'm trying so hard to keep this bottle, even though, I mean, it's whatever. If we lose the bottle, we lose the bottle, but... I just need CAC. I should start to think about farming hearts now, too. Of course, we're getting pretty close to all the other stuff actually being done. When do I arrive at ESA? It's gonna be Saturday, like midday-ish, like 1:30, I think is my flight. So I probably won't get there till like 2 in the afternoon on Saturday, because I have to work Friday. And before Warp Song goes to CAC. Nah. Oh my god. Dude, where is Kakariko, man? This is bananas. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, I quit. Oromit, if you're still here, I picked up... I have one of these, which is... it has my plug, the American plug, but it is rated... I don't know if it's in focus. There. It basically says AC 100 to 245 volts, 50/60 hertz, but it's third party. So I have one of those, and then it doesn't fit into the N64 right. And then I also got one of these, which I'd probably use first, which is basically the same thing. There, it focused for a little bit. Same thing, but they're both third party. I'm guessing they're both probably okay. And then I've talked to a couple people who will probably have like an OEM one of these that I'd probably use first, and then second would be like... No, I'm not taking two N64s. If the first one blows up, then it blows up. But these shouldn't blow it up. If it blows up, I'm gonna bring my Wii as well, and then also Green Link's gonna have one too. I talked to him as well. Oh, for Sunday streams after, I have another N64. It's fine. I'm not taking my main one. I will bring my old original N64 PAL brick. Okay, so there will be options, I think. No matter what happens. So I feel pretty good about it. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh my god, where is CAC, dude? You haven't plugged it in 20 years. I'm sure it's fine. Like, the console I'm playing on right now is 20 years old. You always thought Oromit was just a dog? Finally. Holy shit. I don't know what the USB-C power mod is. Minuet LED here? Yeah, okay. For those that don't know the discussion, I am going to Europe next weekend. And I'm going to be doing a battleship with Baal at ESA's marathon. And I can't just bring my console, get a little plug adapter, and plug it in, because the voltage is different, right? I need some way to get around that. I have this. Now I can put this away, for now. Yeah, ours are typically like 110 voltage, and you guys have like 220 or 230 or whatever. Yeah, modern consoles, like my laptop, no problem. I took that to Europe and it was fine, you know. But it's the age of the N64 being so old. But like I said, I have a couple of these ones that they are rated as both voltages, but they are third party, so my preference would be to use an OEM, like the original European power supply. But I'm fine using mine too, if, like it should work. What do I need now? What am I doing? I need to go get the Giant's Wallet and Gold Scale. Will I be streaming it? I won't be streaming it on my channel, but the ESA marathon will have it streamed. I would have bought an ESA ticket if I knew you would come over. You don't want to go to ESA just for me. Tickets are still available? Oh shit. But yeah, I'm excited to do the run. I think I'm more excited to do like OOT charades or that type of thing because I haven't gotten to do that at an ESA before. So that'll be interesting. It would be cool to stream like the charades, but I don't know that any of the setups are gonna. I'll be able to do that. Someone might though. Someone might. For me, it's probably not gonna be worth trying to set up like a stream setup there by myself. I should have killed him for the heart. Yeah, I mean, we'll look into it. I'll look into it when I'm there. Stream setups provided. Okay, is there a place to register a time slot yet? Because I was looking... I obviously want to I want to reserve a room for the stuff. Oh, it's a whiteboard. Okay, that's fine. I'll get there Saturday and just see what's available. And... try and be flexible. I tend to get very, like... I want to plan, like, fucking everything. I don't know if anybody in chat... There are definitely people who are like, gotta plan everything out, gotta have backups of backups of backups, which is... You guys know that's how I do bingos and, like, stuff in OOT even. And then there's some people who are just like, I'm just gonna show up and wing it every day. I think I need Hyrule Field now. But yeah, I'm super excited to be going to ESA. It's kind of been on my list of things I wanted to do for a while. I mean, I'm fine in my, like, day-to-day. If I just want to go do, like, OOT practice, I can do that. I'm sure there's a room that just has TVs, right? You just go and sit down. You don't need to reserve anything. But I want to specifically reserve a spot for, like, the charades. Damn it. This was good. I want to go get in there. I forget what good, but it was good. Let me ask my boss when I can get vacation. Oops. Your 9-hour bus ride. Yeah, I was looking, there's just not a whole lot of great ways through Denmark, it seems. No, I don't need the mirror shield. Do I? Shit, I do need the mirror shield for this. Fuck. Okay, this will be on my list of things to remember. But I need the mirror shield first. My flight goes to Iceland and then goes to Copenhagen. So, not too bad. I mean, it's a lot, but it's just always going to be a lot for an American to get over there. 4.5 hour train ride, that doesn't sound too bad. But when it's 9 out, nine's a lot. Nine's a lot. For me, if I'm road tripping, 9 is about the threshold of traveling by car, at least here in America, that I'm typically comfortable doing. Anything much longer than that, and it starts to get pretty bad for me. I know there's people in the Midwest of the US that are like, 16-hour car ride, no problem. For me, anything 8, 9, that's like my limit. 6 is about reasonable that I could do in like a weekend, say. Like, I could drive 6 hours, spend the weekend somewhere, 2 or 3 day weekend, drive 6 hours back, right? I should go do GTG. We should also be thinking about hearts. Okay, we need to focus. Because the bus takes a ferry. I was hearing about Denmark having a lot of ferries for that type of thing too. Guess we just leave here. Oh my god. You gotta do me like that? You gotta do me like that? Also, I'll be bringing my RetroTink, so I should have no problem connecting to any of the monitors. No, I just put my adapters away because I didn't want to step on them. No. Okay. I thought I was gonna get stuck. I know someone was talking about where they would like drive a car and then their car would get on the ferry. But a whole train sounds even more crazy. Is a 160 heart rate one of the square? No, 160 is too much. Okay, let's go do the GTG. I think I can do this now. I'm gonna have to shoot more arrows. Yeah, you could go ahead and ban that person if you want. I don't think my heart rate will ever adjust to 150s that much. 150 is actually, it's just a really good amount, right? It's doable. But it is hard. What's her heart rate doing? Something like a hard mile run? Probably 180. I think I typically would top... If I was truly running a mile, like, in a race, hard, as fast as I could, we'd be over 180. If I'm out just doing a mile fast, probably like 160, 170. I thought about trying to organize some type of run or jog or omit, but I'm just like, maybe if I talk to some people, they want to go for a jog or something, I'm down, but I don't expect too many people to want to do something like that. It would be cool to have some type of race, but I've never organized like something like that before, so I don't know how that would work out. We'll see. If I end up doing a second ESA at some point, I feel like I'll at least be a little bit more prepared for... get a feel for what people are interested in. But yeah, I'll probably go for a couple of runs. Let's do this first. Usually at GDQs I can find a couple people, even in the winter ones when it's cold out. I haven't checked the weather yet. It's been miserable here. Like ever since mid-June, it's been like 30 plus degrees, like daily, and humid. It's muggy. Wait, did I get the... Went for a run at 7 a.m. in New Jersey and it was terrible. Yeah, there were times where I left work in the morning. I go run to work in the morning, and it's like 6 a.m. and it's like it's already hot and just muggy, and it's like, wow, this is gonna be miserable. No, we've had quite the hot summer here, at least. Okay, let's get out of here. Time is 12, okay. Making good progress. I think I still know where the golden scale is, and I've been here, I just don't have the mirror shield yet. Because you just put 10, yeah, you need to tell it which one you're talking about. The hotel does not have real AC. As an American, I might struggle with that. We love our AC. I'll be okay. Yeah, I mean, honestly, even if it gets 35 Celsius here, my downstairs will feel nice. It will still feel cool, because all the cold air goes down there. But this room, even with the ceiling fan and that, it can't really keep up. Okay, I want Hyrule Field and I guess a Colossus so that I can Spirit Hover? What's up, Corporal? Thanks. I am having a pretty good stream so far, so hopefully it continues. Wait a minute. Where'd I... shit, whatever. I forget where I came from. We should start to think about hearts. Baal seems to be struggling a bit now. I could free square, but I kind of want to flex. I kind of want to flex and not use my free square. We'll see. Because I can definitely do all of the rest of these. Have I tried the co-op mod? You might have to be more specific what you mean when you say the co-op mod. I have done things like OOT Online, where you're kind of sharing, you and another player are in the same world. When you get something, they also get it. But I've also done like multi-world randomizers where like your hammer is in somebody else's world. I've done both of those, but if you mean something else, because there are probably other things at this point, but let me know if what I described is one of those things or not. Yeah, it's just been a particularly hot summer. I don't remember last summer being this hot. I think it's probably been a while since I remember this many, like, 90+ degree days. Yeah, we've done some co-op beta quests as well. The online sounds right. Online is where, yeah, you can see the other player, typically. Like, in the model. You can see their model, and you can even interact with them a little bit. Like, you could hookshot them. And then if you would get a Scotola, like, it would count on their menu, too. So you're, like, sharing the same world. Haven't seen the name Beta Quest in a while. Me and Baal are still doing it. Yo, what's up, Mystic Waffles? How's it going? How would you go about doing that? I use something called Mod Loader. And I don't know if you Google, if you can find the information. But basically, instead of just loading the ROM to play on an emulator, you have this, like, extra pack that you check a box and it does OOT Online. And then it will connect with, you create, like, a server. You create, like, a room. Almost like you would a chat room with a password, and then other people can join it as well. So you could have multiple people in the same world, not just like two. PC Port has it now too. Is that the like HD one? Ship of some? Is that one? Yeah. Okay. Archipelago, is that the one that's multi-world, but like across multiple games? Because I want to do that, and I actually don't want to play OOT. I want to play Factorio. I'm looking for Hyrule Field, and I should continue to farm hearts. Hyrule Field, hearts, and a Colossus for my Mirror Shield. Because I still need the Mirror Shield. 100 plus? Is it that stable? We should do an 100 plus OOT something. Worked without... Wow. Maybe I'll do that with my chat. Would you guys want to play OOT? I'm down for some clusterfuck. Maybe when I get back from ESA we can plan something. Oh shit, yeah, I don't have the scale yet. Probably unlikely I'll get the items I need. Of course! But that's okay. Maybe we start small with just like... Not like super small, but like 10 or 15 people, that's a pretty big multi-world. Like, that's a big commitment. Are there mechanisms if like someone drops out or something to just release all of their items? Kinda would probably want to do something like that. Oh my... But I don't know if those features are available. Okay, yeah, it would almost have to, because I'm stuck in this loop. Yeah, I'll have to look into it. Because it sounds fun. It's up my alley of doing, like, I just like wacky OOT stuff. Yeah, usually that's why Baal and I typically have like the free square for this, because it's so annoying when you just do hours and hours of you're looking for that one thing. I'd be down to like 5 players versus you. That would be interesting. Like, you guys have a rando seed, I have a rando seed. Well, I don't know how that would work, because I would have to have tougher settings. Just so it would be fair. But we could do something like that. But you're gonna need somebody who's knows some stuff. Yeah, that's true. We would want to set the settings for OOT to be like, maybe you start with, like, sword. Or just something that gets them moving, you know? Because, yeah, certain games, literally, you have literally nothing to do at the beginning. You're waiting for someone else to go find, like, something that's 3 or 4 hours deep in their seed, just so that you can start. Yeah, that's no fun. You can use skips, but you have to go 100%. Yeah, we'll have to think. There has to be some balancing if it's going to be like a me versus chat. We probably start with me with chat just to get a feel for it, and then I think some versus modes could be super fun. Why can't I find Hyrule Field? I'm liking this idea, though. I didn't know it was that stable. I guess the mod loader one has been okay for us. Like, I've done it with 6 or 7 people. And it's worked pretty well. Dude, where is Hyrule... What? Or Colossus. I would take either one of those. Okay, let's get the Mirror Shield. Damn it. That's true. It is an N64 game versus like a Game Boy Advance game. How'd I get there? We're gonna spirit hover back up. Jesus Christ. That's annoying. Alright. Now I can get that Spirit Boss key. I mean, there were probably some other ways if I got another key in Spirit somewhere, but... Okay, we need a Hyrule Field, a Goron City, and hearts. That's all I need now. Goron City gets me to the Spirit Temple boss key, and 3 boss keys. Hyrule Field gets me the gold scale. And then we just need to get hearts. And then we'll be done. And then I have a special stream later. In like an hour and 15 minutes. But it'll probably be, let's be real, it'll probably be around 2 hours. We are gonna do Among Us. With Brittany and her Discord again. It has been a long time since we've played the Among Us, but I still like Among Us. And it seems like we have a lot of people that are joining, so we'll see how it goes. Sweaty? I'm never sweaty. I am always sus, though. Not you. Do I work out? I'd like to work out more. I don't work out all that much. I'm not gonna say never, but I'm not gonna say I work out frequently. I've never had, like, a gym membership. I have, like, a home gym with, I have, like, a bench and a bar, plates, and a set of dumbbells. And a sit-up, like, thing on my door, my one door. Yeah, I mean, it's enough to, you know, it's enough to do a bunch of stuff, really. Oh my god. Fishing's way too hard. Can we nerf this shit? Do you play Among Us with heart rate? Yes, I play Among Us with the heart rate monitor. It's hilarious, actually, because my heart rate is, you guys know, it's like 60 or whatever when I'm just chilling, and then I kill someone and a meeting's called, heart rate 140. Dude, fishing is way harder as adult. I'm not gonna lie. Thank God, like, speedruns never had to do it. I'm getting OMS flashbacks? Yeah. Somehow I did good in that OMS. I think I got really lucky. You're my favorite Zelda OOT. I always remember the day I started using Twitch and I seen your stream OOT. My favorite OOT player. Thanks, Bunny Rabbit. You're my favorite chatter. Don't tell the other chatters, though. Come on, fish. Jesus. Do I have to do this? I forget. If you don't have the heart piece and you come here as an adult, I don't know what happens. Why doesn't he have VIP status then? Sus. VIP's not about my favorites. Okay, now I need Goron City. And Hearts. Goron City and Hearts, that's basically all that's left. Thank God for the fishing, like, dusk or dawn buff. Because that would be brutal otherwise. That would have been brutal otherwise in the OMS. Like, it was still brutal even with the dusk and dawn buff. What's up, Brutal Warrior? I did not rang, I hookshotted. I kind of miss OMS in that those were like super fun challenges to do, but I don't miss the pressure I felt like I was about to take an exam I was unprepared for and I was running out of time to study. Like, there was definitely a feeling of that, like, oh my god, I only have 2 days to grind out runs now. It was very stressful in that way. Do I think OOT speedrunning is dead? Listen up. There's been a lot of discussion on the interwebs about speedrunning dying. And GDQ's viewership dying. And I'm here to tell you that OOT speedrunning is just different now. It's just different. Is it gonna reach the peaks of like 2013, 2014? No, it's not gonna be like that anymore. But I've said this about OOT before. You have so many people that are doing OOT adjacent like speedrunning stuff. They're not all just grinding RTA runs, like 100%. Or the No I Am Wrong warp that it was back in the day. Or the Ganondorf route. Like, now you have a bunch of people that are doing OOT bingo. Like, we have our bingo group that does those, you know, once or twice a year. We do, like, a bingo thing. You got the group that's doing randomizers, you know, doing races, and those are speedrun things. You have, like, people like me and Baal doing Beta Quest, a form of randomizer. You have the people that are still glitch hunting, still finding new stuff, like the Ganon floor, which was found this year. Crazy finds, right? You have the people that are doing, like, the decomp that did a bunch of, like, getting into the code and seeing all of that, and now there's a bunch of ROM hacks that are coming out, I think, that scene is only gonna grow. Putting together good ROM hacks, speedrunners playing ROM hacks. I think there's still a lot of potential with like different OOT stuff. It's just not, it's very spread out. So a lot of people are kind of just everywhere. Can I explain Ganon Floor? I cannot. It has to do with the enemy's volume and then corrupting what is it? The Diny polygons or something. I totally butchered all of that. Don't listen to me. Go watch the Danny B's video. Because he has like a 30-minute video on it or something. If you really want to know. Like... Oh, damn. We just missed that. For another heart. I could hover to this one. I don't know that it's worth it. But yeah, to me, my list of things I still want to do with Ocarina of Time is like, it's a lot. There's a lot of things I still want to do. So I'm personally not sick or tired of it. And I've been doing it for... I mean, it's not like I'm doing it every day, grinding every day, doing stuff. But, like, I'm still here. I'm still enjoying different aspects of it, right? And I've been doing that for... 2006. Summer of 2006 has been 18 years. So, yeah, I mean... Yeah, I mean, grinding to save frames or a second or two in like a 3-hour run is... It's extremely difficult. It's difficult, and it's... The payoff is like... I don't know, it's not a whole lot, really. So there is, I mean, yeah, there is those kind of end game. I mean, you say like end game. Obviously, speedrunning, like, you're trying to push these games to a human limit, right? And that's why there was a lot of talk about like the world record culture too. I saw a lot of online stuff about world record culture. It's like, look, I've never really liked the super emphasis on setting world record and that person being held like super high regard. Because it really is, to me, it's a new world record to me is a celebration of the entire community. So many people were involved in that record. Obviously, the record holder deserves credit for being the one that grinded it out and did it. But the tricks that they used, the route that was come up with, the different setups and techniques that were borrowed from like other there's just so much that's actually involved in that, other than one person. And when there's a lot of... It's not anybody's fault, it's just like, that's what happens. There's been a glorification of the person setting the world record and their story, but behind it is so many other, like, individuals that have contributed. So I always view it as, like, a celebration of everybody in the community has worked towards or helped with this time, you know? Okay, we have the mirror shield. And now I can go get this key. But I don't know, that's how I always viewed it, personally. I know, like, Twitch chat in 2012, 2013, when speedrunning was first taking off, it was always like, world record, what's the world record, what's the world record? Also, Kalu, thanks for the luck with the rest. But yeah, it's just like... I don't think you can get away from that. That's just what someone coming into the scene for the first time, that's what they're interested in, right? I mean, I get it too, because it's like, why do... You're a viewer, and you want to see some... You want to see... Beyond the nostalgic value of seeing, like, OOT broken, right? Which, obviously, after a stream or two, you... Well, not a stream or two. After a couple years of, like, that stuff happening... Right, at that point... Are you gonna want to watch the person, that has, like, 40th place on the leaderboard? It's like, no, you're gonna go watch the world record holder. You want to see world records done. Like, I totally understand that. I don't know that that's anybody's fault. Yeah, it could depend how close the leaderboard is, too. That might only be a second or two. I got into the scene when you did blindfolded. Yeah, that's a thing, too. Like, a lot of the stuff that I do, bingos or, like, blindfolded stuff, is kind of just, speedrunning adjacent, but it's a gateway to get... I'm all about, these days, I'm all about, I'm all about, if someone is new, get them interested, get them hooked. Find a way to make it interesting or exciting for them. If that's world record, cool. If that's someone doing blindfolded something, also cool. Like, if that's someone doing... Like, my one friend does, like, music and speedruns, and, like, has talked about people in the music community doing, like, game music and stuff, being like, oh, you speedrun? Like, whatever that gateway is, like, encourage or foster new people to be interested. Because once they're interested and, like, hooked, in my opinion, like, that's the hardest part. Once you do that and someone is kind of engaged, they will often put in the extra effort to learn new strats or grind out some stuff or figure some stuff out, you know, on their own. And then they become, you know, on their own contributing to... That's just my view of how, like, you get more people... Why am I doing a bomb? Involved. I used to choose which stream to watch by world record high level, but now I just watch whatever stream vibe, oops, I enjoy the most. Yeah, I mean, for me, I enjoy, how does he have 6 compasses but not 6 maps? That's crazy. I've talked about this before. I don't know that I would watch my own stream, because the chat isn't crazy here, but for me, once a stream gets to be like, I don't know, 200, 300 viewers. It depends, but 8. It's kind of like we talked about this. I forget who did it in chat. Someone made an analogy of, like, you are like a drop of water in a tide, or like a flow of water, right? Like, if at a certain point you're not really chatting with the streamer, you're just kind of part of the wave, you know? I generally consider non-top level streams more interesting because watching and learning curve has more value to me. That's a really good point than watching a grind and posting I was here in chat when a run happens. There is a certain, like, exploration, and I've seen it where, people will... This doesn't happen as much anymore, but I used to go through, like, my clips and see, like, one user that was just clipping tricks that I would do, right? Like, they were clearly clipping them so that they could go and learn them. What am I doing? They could go and learn them later. Like, it was pretty obvious that's what they were doing, or at least keeping it for future reference. And it's like, okay, they just like the process, right, of seeing some tricks, and maybe they pick them up. I'm here to watch Watch the washed up former world record holder. Easily the best type of streamer, right? Well, I fucked that up. I was gonna dupe it, but... I only need 3 more. It shouldn't be too bad. Three more hearts. Fuck it. We're gonna just... I like watching Rare Guy because he has really pretty eyes and an infectious laugh. What about the beard? Not gonna need these for anything else, so... I watched you do some crazy shit over the years, and I appreciate the deep game knowledge and how not grinding world records means you'll sometimes just explore beta quests for a few more hours to find Xiao. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. If you're in it for the world records, right? All you gotta do, other than the fact that, oh, I want to be there for the record, you just go to speedrun.com and see what the record is, right? Or, which was a point of contention, I guess, online in some ways, or you, like, watch a world record history video on YouTube, right? Like, there's a lot of shift of the content creators being not just the streamers grinding the runs, but, like, the ones that compile speedrun adjacent things on YouTube and, like, YouTube content, right? And for me, it's just like, dude, I got a lot of viewers here when I was doing the speedruns and doing the world records and stuff, but, like, I'm not a content creator. I just want to play the game, really. And so from my perspective, like, I could see making some YouTube videos, but I don't even know if they would be speedrunning videos. I would just make videos of, like, OOT because I like it, you know? But for me, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna go do whatever on stream and, like, I just don't consider myself... I'm not thinking about, oh, how am I gonna turn this into content? How am I gonna make this into views type of thing? Like... Damn, I need 3 more hearts? Or I find another boss like Goma. Wish I could learn how to grow a majestic beard just by watching. I don't know, I grew it just by doing nothing. Okay, I need 3 more hearts. 2 more? Is it 2 more? It is 2 more, because I just hovered to the 1. Okay, 2 more hearts. No hearts here. There's one in DMC I can get. No, there's not. DMT has one. What else has one? The windmill has one. Finding Dampe again would, I could race for one. None in here. I just need to be careful when I go to a new loading zone. It's like, does this place have hearts? Gerudo Valley has... I could hover to this one, but I really don't wanna. Show me how to slip past the Water Temple boss door. I'm stuck on that skip. There's a pretty easy way now with the ground clip. I already got the heart here. I would search, if you can search and find a video, I would search water boss key skip ground clip. Ground clip is like the key. Already got the heart here. DMT, Gerudo Valley. What else has hearts? Ice Cavern, I guess. I can, Fuck. I don't want to die. It's gonna take forever. Let's go do something else there. Yeah, I feel like StratDB is just gonna get better and better. If YouTube is not working out, there's a site called StratDB that Danny B, who originally is from the OT community, he's still in the OT community, but why am I? But he's the one that created it with OT in mind. But I think it has some other games too, of just like searching and filtering for what you're wanting. Okay, this time we're gonna go backwards. Fire Temple doesn't have any hearts. Alright, GG. I just can't use I can't use a nut. I have to keep my 30 nuts. Sub 3. +1 free square. Yeah, we were flexing. Didn't even need my free square.
GG.
GG. I wonder what he didn't find. We found Water Temple? I didn't really think about where Water Temple was. We found the pot room, which is usually the hardest one. And I think we found the grotto one. Oh, he's fighting Darkling. And then... we probably could have done this, because I was in the fountain a lot. It would have came down to, like... Zor's Domain. Yeah, he still has free square too. Okay, so it was pretty close, actually. He just needed to find one more of those. I thought this draft was pretty interesting.
I enjoyed the drafting a lot. Like, you have to think so differently from normal draft. It's wonderful.
Yeah. I liked a couple instances too where you clicked a square, like when you clicked the map in Compass Deku, I was like, oh, I'll give you FW, and then I realized I can't do that. So there's certain setups where you kind of get yourself out of a situation based on there being the rule of having an adjacent square left, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It was the same with when you picked the bottled Big Po, and I thought like, okay, depending on what I give you, I can just basically force myself into a better position. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, you'll be around next Sunday, right?
Obviously, totally. I mean, I guess we could set up a really jank version in like one of the side rooms at ESA.
I'm down. I'm down to do a little practice thing before Tuesday.
Yeah, sure, let's see what we can do.
All right.
Okay, in that case, thank you for the match. Have a nice rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Later. All right, so yeah, I will be seeing Baal next week. We'll both be in ESA together. And we will have a Beta Quest Battleship on Tuesday. Not this next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. And, yeah, I'm going to be out for... Outside of, like, the ESA stream possibilities, I'm probably not going to be back till August. So we will probably miss 3 Sundays in a row, but we'll see if we can maybe put together a stream of, like Baal said, a janky setup, or we might be able to do something. Or if I can figure out how to stream, like, the OT charades, that would be amazing, but I don't know. I don't know if any of that's gonna be streamed or recorded at all or whatever, but I'm excited to go and hang out with some of the European people that I haven't met, but that I've known for a while. A lot of people like that, so... yeah, I will have a stream in like an hour from now of Among Us, so it's going to be way different, but that's going to be it for OOT today.